going on, world? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another episode of the Hood Paralegal podcast. First off, Happy New Year's to everyone, and may 2025 bring blessings to everyone and success to you all. In this episode, we're going to kick the year off talking about generational wealth. You know, when we think about generational wealth, we usually think of financial assets, money, businesses, real estate investments that have been passed down for too long. We have believed that wealth is only about money. Now, beyond generational wealth, the story they don't tell us about wealth, which is the traditional view of generational wealth, emphasizes passing down financial assets like stocks, real estate, family businesses. However, for black families, this definition is incomplete. Now, wealth must encompass more than financial status for us, especially given the systematic exclusion that we have faced. As wealth concentrates, black families see generational wealth as an economic game changer. And research shows that high net worth families focusing not just on transferring financial assets, but also on sharing knowledge, access, and relationships. By packaging these forms of wealth and ensuring they are passed down for generations, we can empower our families to build lasting dynasties. Now, Dr. Latanya White came up with a new form of generational wealth. It's called dynastic wealth, and it's a new definition which is defined as business training, mentoring, and education workshops aimed at intergenerational wealth transfer, entrepreneurship, and professional developments for socially and economically disadvantaged individuals, particularly in the Black and African American communities. Now, a family reaches dynastic status by when they control their wealth for 3 consecutive generations. I'm going to repeat that again. A family reaches dynastic status when they control their wealth for 3 consecutive generations. Madam C.J. Walker exemplifies this, passing down not only money, but also a legacy of entrepreneurship and empowerment. Dynastic wealth encompasses financial wealth and also stories and strategies that truly build a family dynasty. Now, another aspect is spiritual wealth. The family's greater purpose at the core of dynastic wealth is a commitment to a greater purpose beyond just financial gain. Spiritual wealth requires cultivating a shared family identity and vision that will guide future family identity and generations by establishing parameters for how the family financial wealth can be distributed. This pillar of wealth is the bedrock of the family's constitution, which provides the instructions for the family trust. Now, the next one is the wealth of knowledge, which is recording the rich wisdom from life and lived experience. Another key pillar of dynastic wealth is the recording of wealth of knowledge, the collective wisdom and insights gained through lived experiences. This documentation serves as a foundation for family decisions, storytelling, and ensuring that future generations benefit from the hard-earned lessons and achievement of their elders and ancestors. The next aspect is intellectual wealth. Now, investing in personal and professional growth. Intellectual wealth emphasizes the development of each family member's knowledge, skills, and abilities to ensure meaningful contributions to the family's ongoing success and continuous pursuit of excellence and across generations. And the next aspect is relational wealth, which is building social capital and strengthening family bonds. Building relational wealth involves nurturing social capital through relationships that will help families and businesses thrive, while also providing younger generations with entrepreneurial exposure and opportunities to learn about business, leadership, and services. Now, the way we can begin to implement this is a call to action. And you can start by building your family dynastic wealth this holiday season. As the holiday season approaches, it's the perfect time to redefine wealth by your family and by embracing dynastic wealth. Now, instead of focusing solely on financial gifts, you can gather around a table to discuss your family's history, values, and visions for the future, sharing stories and lessons that will guide future generations. And this also involves creative family members, whether a writer, an artist, or a tech-savvy individual, to document these conversations through notes, drawings, or videos, ensuring that these precious memories and insights are preserved for years to come. Happy New Year to everyone once again. Said to begin this new age, this new this new outlook that Dr. Latanya White has given us about generational wealth, specifically for Black families that's been disadvantaged. We can start this season, this new year, by gathering at the round table with our family and discussing these things, the history, and other strategies, and just come up with a vision plan for the family to build a new legacy. I thank everybody for tuning in for another episode of the Hood Paralegal Podcast. And just Happy New Year to everyone. And remember, this year, take care of yourself so you can take care of others. I'm out. Love.